Hi guys, so today I thought I'd do my 1 month post-op video for you. I'm actually officially just over 5 weeks post-op now, but I've been home from the hospital for about a month. So I thought this would be a good time to make a video before my next doctor's appointment with the surgeon. So last few weeks have gone really well actually. Biggest achievement for me was getting that gout cleared up. My surgeon gave me a second prescription and it took about a week and a half, but it slowly cleared it up, which I'm really thankful for. It was really painful and hard to walk, so at least I can get up and out of the house and walk around the house and do a little bit more now on a day-to-day basis. And don't have to take any medication for that or any pain meds, not even Tylenol for it now, so it's really nice to have that cleared up. Total weight loss now is at about 60 pounds as of this morning. Fluctuates up and down from day to day. From what I've read, that's typical because as fat cells get depleted, they get filled with water, thinking that fat will eventually come back and replace them. But when your body finally realizes, hey, I'm not going to get any more fat to replace what I lost out of these cells, it finally destroys the cells. So sometimes you get big drops on the scale and sometimes it doesn't move for a couple days. It kind of seems the way it's going to go. I do have a goal to lose another, hopefully 15 to 20 pounds, somewhere in there, by the new year. Just pretty well on track with how things have been going now. I don't expect my diet to change too drastically that it's going to totally stall that or make it go a lot faster. So hoping for that by the new year, because that would mean I'm finally under 300 pounds. Haven't been there in quite some time, I think. So yeah, everything's been going pretty well. I've been up and moving a little bit more. I use my Fitbit to track my steps. When I had the gout, I was only getting like 2,000 to 4,000 steps in a day, and 4,000 would be usually the most. That's if I had to get up and do quite a bit that day. It was just too painful to do anymore. Now, the last week and a half or so, I've been able to do 6,000 to 8,000 most days. I try and aim for about that 7,000 mark. It seems to be the magic number where I just end up exhausted at the end of the day, but still feel good enough for the majority of the day. I did have a couple days where I hit 10,000, which was my goal pre-surgery, but 10,000 just makes me so exhausted. The next day I only get like 5,000, so it ends up averaging out to around 7,000. So I just tell myself if I stick to the 7,000, then it's usually the best goal for right now until I can manage to get it slowly creeping up to that 10,000 mark. So I'm still on my multivitamin and liquid calcium and liquid vitamin D, as well as stool softener daily. I don't have to take any pain medication, nothing for the gout. And I'm also on my antacid every morning, so that'll be for the next like 3 months, just to protect my stomach from any stomach acid that could be formed. So yeah, that's all going pretty well. I stick to a pretty strict schedule from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, because getting, like I said, all my supplements in, along with all my meals. I mean, I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I also have a morning snack, afternoon snack, and evening snack to get all my protein in. I haven't been struggling with that very much. I mean, most days I get at least my 6 cups of fluids in. If not, it's closer to 7 or 8, which is 6 to 8 is the goal. And my protein is supposed to be in 60 to 80 grams a day, and I usually aim for that 70 mark, and usually it's within 5 grams of that. So all that's been going pretty well. I haven't had too many difficulties. Again, I'm on still the soft foods, pureed soups. So like my regular stuff has been cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, regular yogurt, as long as it's low sugar and low fat. Low fat cheese, the Baby Bell light cheese, protein shakes, of course, made with milk. I have those about once a day now, but it's only a half.
25 grams of protein and 100 grams of cheddar cheese.
That was funny. Apparently my phone decided to tell me how many grams of protein were in there. Just a sec. Okay, that was weird. I don't know why it told me how many grams of protein there was in cheese. But yeah, so I've been on that stuff and I've been able to add a little bit more now recently. Just I've been kind of gradually adding 1 or 2 new things at a time. I don't want to add too much and upset my stomach. So lately I've been adding like canned tuna. I'm also allowed canned seafood. I tried canned shrimp and it just didn't taste very good, so I kind of took that off the list of things to have. So yeah, canned tuna mixed with a little bit of fat-free mayonnaise. I'm allowed imitation seafood, so like it's like Alaskan pollock fish flavored like crab. It's usually what I have. As well as I'm allowed ground chicken or ground turkey. I haven't tried those yet. I don't want to cook a whole lot and have a bunch left over, so I'm waiting until I have some smaller portions here to cook. I've also tried egg. I had actually egg last night mixed with a little bit of cheese, which was really good. It's probably one of the best meals I've had, just taste-wise. Everything, I'm going very simple on everything lately. I don't want to risk putting too much sugar or something into my stomach and making it upset. So condiments and like sauces and stuff I go very easy on right now. Basically eliminate them, just stick with like salt and pepper, very little spices. Except for like soups. Soups are easier to get down, I think, just because they're in liquid form. By the time they're pureed, just go down quite a bit easier. The only thing I've had issue with is actually oatmeal. One night I had regular oatmeal mixed with some protein powder, and that was really good. But next night I happened to grab a packet of oatmeal and it was maple brown sugar. And I looked at it before I started eating it and I thought, I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll try it. And I did, and my stomach was not happy with me after a couple bites. It started grumbling and there was a little bit of pain, not very much, but I could tell if I kept eating it wasn't gonna like me. So I quit eating that and made note to myself that any little bit of too much sugar in anything will make my stomach kind of start turning and not feeling so great. So I kind of avoid that now. So like I said, any condiments that obviously have a bunch of sugar in them, I'm going to avoid for now until my nutritionist tells me, oh, it's okay to start adding a little bit of these here and there. But yeah, so probably this week I'll start trying some ground chicken, ground turkey. Those are really the only things I have left on my list to really expand into. It's been nice having some new textures, and it's not just purely soft foods now. I still have to really focus on chewing my food. Make sure it's chewed very well to basically applesauce consistency, and really have to focus on getting my liquids in too, because it's so easy, especially now that I've been up and been able to go out during the day. I have to remember, okay, I need to bring a snack with me, I need to bring a bottle of water or one of my other sugar-free liquids like G2 Gatorade or like some chicken broth or something, so that whenever I'm out, I'm not screwing up my whole schedule. I need to make sure that I'm getting my fluids in and getting my protein in. And so far, I haven't had too many issues. I mean, there's been a couple days where I get home and I'm a little bit off track now by a couple hours, but nothing too major. Yeah, everything's been going pretty well. Mainly I've been keeping up with my family doctor lately due to the gout. I haven't had an appointment with my surgeon. I don't actually have one till next week. So he's kind of been taking a major interest in everything that's been going on. So he's been taking notes and recording everything. So hopefully I get some more information next week after I see the surgeon nutritionist. My diet might be changing, and I'm sure they'll take off my 10-pound weight restriction for lifting. And I think I'm probably going back to work this week. I got the paperwork with the surgeon right now to get filled in. So hopefully I can go back this week, get back into the routine of things. So I'll probably have an update for you guys either late next week or the week after that. Thanks. Bye.